so now I'm going to give you your cheat sheet. And you're going to love this. Okay, so there are they? Okay, well, it's on here, and I'll get it for you later. Benjamin Bloom came up with all kinds of domains, taxonomies, one for psychomotor, one for emotion, and one for cognitive. Okay, in other words, it's how people learn. So, according to Benjamin, and everybody's following the step, there are 6 levels. And if you think about it like a triangle, the bottom level is knowledge. And no matter what you learn, you start there. Now, not everybody stays at the same level at the same time. So, they might go from knowledge to comprehension right off the bat because they really understand it. They have a background in it. So you're going to get this. You don't have to write it. Put your pencils down and think. Okay. So knowledge is just getting to know something. Just kind of an introduction. When you can absolutely put it to use, it's comprehension. So you learn it. It's like, I know fire is F-I-R-E, but if I put my hand on it, that's comprehension. Yeah, and so it takes a while to get from here to there, but comprehension is a good step. Now, sadly, that's where most of our lessons end. About 85% of our lessons are knowledge and comprehension. Those are not very high level. And if you look at the verbs, here's what the teacher does, and here's what the student does. Explains, translates, demonstrates, and interprets. They don't put anything to use. So, we need to move on, but you can't move on until you are sure people are ready to move. Now, you'll never have everybody in your class ready to move, so just don't get excited about that. But what you do need to do is to allow kids to move at their own pace. So, after we get to knowledge and comprehension, we go to application. And that's when we really start applying. That's when you build a bank for a kid and say, you've got $10, go deposit 20 and whatever. I'm not a math person. Deposit 5 and keep 5, and then you can spend it when you start applying your information. And analysis would be like, I put all my money in, now I don't have any to spend. So I better go back and get some money out. But you don't get there until you've gotten through these steps. And then the top 2 are in a big argument right now. I know that that's really not very important to you, but you might see it switch, so I need to let you know that when Benjamin Bloom died, he said synthesis was the next level and then evaluation was the top level. Now his graduate students have reversed those. I don't think it's a big deal either way. Those are very high level. So synthesis is taking that information and making it into something new. So that wouldn't be counterfeiting your money, but that might be taking your money and investing it in the stock market. So you use it in a different way. And evaluation would be like, the stock market may not be a good investment, or it might be. But you can't get to evaluation if you haven't been through the steps. Now, if you think about learning a language, let's just say you learn Spanish. Everybody starts at the same level, but everybody doesn't start at the same age. So you have some babies that are bilingual. You have some old people that are still trying to learn como se llama, depends on where you are. So these levels are important for you to understand as a teacher because it gives you action for the students. So if you really want the students to be able to reflect and extend, you have to teach several lessons before they can you can't start a lesson on synthesis. So at the same time, all of your lessons can't be knowledge and comprehension. So you have to build in application and analysis activities for kids and challenge them to get to that point. So the teacher, this is really very boring. Look at this. I direct, I tell, I show. I'm doing all the work here. But I already know this stuff. The kid's just answering, remembers, and recognizes. This is kind of where you are on objectives right now. Moving here is where I want you to be before we leave tonight. You can really actually write. And this is what I'm going to be doing with you all. So when you write your objective, The student will restate. The student will identify. You see how you can use these verbs? They're cheaters, yeah. So I'll get you the copy, don't worry. I thought I had it. I have some, but I don't have them. These are just for special people, I guess. All right, so as you're writing the objective, I want you to think about the level of blooms that you're on. The levels of bloom are another thing that you have to know, just like the 7 critical factors. You have to know and understand where a kid is. And you'll only do that by learning these verbs and processes and thinking, okay, where am I now? So on Benjamin Bloom's taxonomy, where are you now?
No.
You're still here. You haven't actually applied it till you write an objective, maybe using this. Then when you actually write your lesson plan, that's your application. So it takes a while to get here. And some of you will get here faster than others. It's okay. It's not a race. But that's why this is such a nice little cheat sheet. And I still use it. Was that an evaluation? Was it really, I think about it. Was this activity really an evaluation or was it really an analysis? So a lot of times, I think I kind of stop it and don't give people time to do evaluation. So it's hard to do because it's very